Right.
All right. Hey, Bobby, what's going on?
Nothing much.
I like that little ticker you get on the bottom there. Thank you for doing that.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
want to make sure that we tune in on Tuesday night to paranormal. What is it? I got the name there.
Paranormal historians.
Secrets Chronicles, Paranormal Historians. There you go. I had half of it in my head, forgot the other half. And
Yeah.
then Thursday night with Dr. Rita live on Thursday night. She always does live readings. I do live readings too, but mine are a little bit different.
Yeah, you use like the sort of light everyone.
I use the angel cards, which are more or less a positive message to them.
Yeah.
And I believe they're helpful. I think. Well, listen, we don't haven't been here yet, Bob. What's going on?
Yeah. Wow, only one just departed.
Come on, somebody, anybody, somebody show up.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. Okay, we got two. So,
Okay.
what's up, Genghis?
Hey,
Genghis.
Genghis. All right, Genghis is here.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
decided to do it at early because of multiple things. One of them is like when we start the video, it's always at 7 o'clock, but when we do audio, it's at 9 o'clock. Now that we might want to keep it more for every day, like video at 7 and then audio at 9. And then there's actually not much on KTRA anymore. They all like departed and stuff. They
They
went
all
more.
got,
They
yeah,
went to either from different networks and they done their own thing. So it's becoming
got their
less
own schedule.
satisfying.
A little bit hard to correspond with their scheduling. so,
Yeah. And we
so
also going
we,
through a series of changes as well.
yeah,
So I just thought that maybe it would be a good time to work on changes of our own selves.
try to adjust our scheduling a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I do card readings a little bit different than Dr. Rita.
Yeah. I
But we
wonder what kind
each
of colors she uses.
she uses what she calls the math cards. I thought she said.
Like
Or
mapping cards. Hmm.
math card, like arithmetic math card.
Okay.
Yeah. Go back and look at what she says. That's what she says.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I use these angel cards. I told you before. I can show you the book on it. So there's
Yeah. Hang on, let me blow you up. There we go.
these are the card designs that I use. Mostly, from what I can tell, all positive messages. So, and then I got one here that when I shuffle, I just shuffle until a card jumps out at me, and first one that comes to mind and jumps out at me, and that's when I like to read. But it is a message I believe the spirit is trying to share with the group or with an individual. In this case, we're just reading for the group, which right now our group is only Genghis. But
Hmm.
he's lucky
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Even if it's not consensual. Oh, there it goes. Regain your focus.
Yeah, yeah, I think Dingus is okay with that. So let me get two more cards. Shuffle each time. So now if that applies to you or to anyone that sees this later, then that's what you gotta do.
Yep.
Kind of simple, self-explanatory. Or self-explanatory. Okay.
All right. Get your power back.
Yeah.
It's 69 and cloudy here tonight. Well, right now, I don't know what it's tonight. I didn't check the weather today.
My weather was pretty nice today. Of course, I didn't have to drive anywhere but to the bar and get my lunch. And I just went to the post office, went to the bank, and then to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay, now that's three good cards, people. Put these cards together and you tell me what you think about these readings.
Okay. Trust the guidance you're receiving. Yeah, it's gonna go down to 65 tonight.
So now, hopefully, you can pause the video at the time that I show the cards, and you can take a look at that and see what they mean. And then on, we're about taking a picture of it. Lazy man's way of doing things. But there you have it. That's the group reading for everybody. Hope
Yep.
that helps somebody.
Yep. Group reading.
And if anybody actually wants a reading and get some guidance, I'd recommend you talk to Dr. Rita first of all.
Mm-hmm.
she she has
Yeah.
she has more talent and gifts than I got. But we each have our own. But I definitely steer your way to Dr. Rita for
Mm-hmm.
the official and professional reading that she's an actual doctor. She can help you
Yeah.
in a professional manner of speaking.
Yeah.
I am not a doctor. I am not any kind of a medical professional, and I can only give you suggestions. So,
Yeah.
but hopefully,
So
if you go ahead.
yeah. So yeah, this is like our weather as well. Chilly. It's gonna get cold at night, and back in the 70s during the day. It's almost like confusing if we either have to run the AC or the heater. We're supposed to have more chilly nights next week.
Hopefully we don't have any more snow. Hopefully that was our last snow that we had, which is kind of weird because most of the time, that's the case that we'll have a snow right at the time that we have the high school basketball tournament. So this happens every single year at the same time, and it's like clockwork. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I think for
So
you, you're supposed to have the basketball playoffs. I think we're almost done with basketball. All we got is track. All we got is tennis and baseball and softball.
yeah,
Those are the only sports we got left for the school year. They want you to sign up for a sports network just to watch high school athletic sports. By what means is all my fault, Nash?
Where's Charles at? Get Charles in here.
Yeah. Well, we 3 on X and 3 on YouTube. Like, how is that my fault? God damn it.
What happened?
I don't know where's my phone at. Yeah.
This illegal guy was arrested for breaking the law, and he had several other illegals in the car with him, and they all got arrested. Oh man, bad day. Bad day for all of them.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, so
You share the link with Charles.
oh, did you already send Charles the link?
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I'm not sure where to send it to, either his Facebook or his
Either
Skype.
one. Either one works.
He's been recognizing it on Skype.
Okay.
I just sent it to him on Skype. So 14 minutes in, and I don't think we got anything we want to talk about.
What the heck is wrong with this woman? Oh man.
What's going on?
A nude woman crossing a highway in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh my gosh.
Don't know what that's about. Not the family kind of conversation you want to have.
Not the content you want as well.
Right.
See,
Now, what do you think about? Okay, what do you think about this, Bobby? There's a woman here that's talking to a white woman. Okay, lighter skin color. Anyway, I don't know if she's white or black, but she's lighter skinned than the black woman that's talking to her. And the black woman is making a racial thing, saying the lighter skinned woman shouldn't be wearing dreadlocks. You know, dread hair. You know, braided hair, if you will.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I always thought it was a personal thing that you could wear your hair any way you wanted.
Yeah.
Shouldn't that be a thing? It should be a freedom to wear it any way you want.
All right.
Am I right?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like what I just had Charles responding. Nash said, "Did white people started that?"
Huh?
Did white people started that?
The hair braiding?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like you always seem like not and we're trying not to be racial, but I see like more the black ones doing it more.
Yeah, but
But
that's
yeah,
called a
back in the
different
Viking
sport.
days, maybe yeah, that might be true. Back in the Viking days, they used to well in
Yeah.
school systems they banned dreads, Viking dreads. You didn't know about that?
Oh, I didn't know about that.
They don't want anybody doing dreads at high school at school.
That's what I was trying to get at right there with this woman that was talking about it here. And lady can't handle white girl with braids. Well, what? White woman can't braid her hair? That makes no sense to me. That makes
Yeah,
no sense at all. I think that you can braid your hair if you want to.
yeah. I just like mine as is.
Yeah, I like mine short, so I cut it. And I
Yeah,
shave it even. That doesn't make me a skinhead though. I'm not a skinhead. But I do
yeah,
like to have short hair because, well, I don't have to worry about it.
yeah. Yeah, people just want to bitch about something. Yeah,
Oh, now this isn't good. I don't like this at all. If this was my land, I'd really be mad. You better not try to kick me off of my land. We'd be having problems. Ranchers in Utah were kicked off their land, Bobby,
oh,
to protect endangered species, whatever the heck it was. You know, like maybe an animal or some kind of plant, maybe. The government rescinded ranchers' permits here in Leeds, saying they had to stop grazing cattle for the cattle grazing because it was a threat to the environment, to the plant growth or whatever.
oh
Yeah.
wow. Basically, what was they were doing to deserve that?
So, but now what's interesting is they paid taxes and everything for the property and all that stuff, and they ended up kicking them off their own land, and now they're going to build hotels for whoever they're going to build them for. Okay.
Nash, Utah is usually a red state, not blue state. So it's
Yeah.
here. It's a red state. Where Ron's at, it's a blue state.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm hoping that will change soon. And how you doing, Nash? How you doing?
Well, Nash,
Yeah, we're just hanging out a little bit. Nobody wants to be on here talking. We're trying to get people on here. Nobody wants to be here.
yeah,
My friend Tommy Radcliffe, he's a guitarist and political analyst guy. He knows all about the political scene. But usually we keep things simple and polite though, so we don't try to push everything on everybody. But at the same time, we like to have some fun and share things.
yeah. It's just
But like when you and I talk, Bob, we talk about stuff all the time. We don't get too out of hand, I don't think. I mean,
unless you want to talk about what's going on in Washington, then we got to fight.
there's nothing going on in Washington. It's finally getting cleaned up. We had some crazy people running it for the last few years. Time to get it straightened out.
Well, that's we're doing
Well,
Nom, 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 nom. Mhm.
I mean, you've seen reports of what they've been finding with the money being wasted and spent, right? I mean,
I
I'm not
mean,
making it up. It's money that they've been finding that should have been used in a better way. Okay.
I just wish there was a balance between foreign financial assistance and domestic financial assistance. If there would be like a balance,
Yeah.
then everything would be okay.
Yeah.
That was the problem. You made foreign aid your top priority over your domestic aid.
But now, Bobby, you have a senator who makes, let's just round it up and keep it simple number. Round it up and keep it a simple number. A senator who was only supposed to work for one term, even, 6 years, okay, one term, at 200,000 a year, okay, that's it. That's all they're supposed to make a year, 200,000 a year, and that's probably too high. But just as an example, okay, now don't quote me. I'm not right, and don't pay attention to what I'm saying, but listen to what my example is, and then you can go look up the numbers yourself, do the research, tell me if I'm right or wrong or close to it.
Yeah.
But $200,000 a year, and in reality, according to the Constitution, the senators were not supposed to be a lifetime, long-term session. The senators were only supposed to be a short term, supposed to be one term, 1 to 2 terms, okay? And that way you didn't have the control issue of a certain party taking over all the control, okay? That
Yeah.
was the point of having these so-called term limits as the 2 year voting sessions, and which, of course, our hope was that, oh well, we'll just vote new people in every election, every couple of years, 6 years, whatever it is, we get a vote. But the point of the matter is that doesn't happen. You vote the same person in again because they got the money or whatever they got, whatever. But now, of
Yeah.
course, we're finding out that's different. But anyway,
Well,
so now you have Senator Warren, who is only supposed to have $200,000 a year, and she has over $85 million. Bobby, this has been proven.
oh my
Where
god.
did she get that extra money?
Yeah. So
How did how did she get that extra money?
I'm gonna go ahead and answer Nash. Now, I think the problem with it is everybody's been aware about developing nations, and it's all about what we need more. Do you suppose that we should try to give money out to those and to have support for these entities that is trying to help people all around the world? Or do you want to keep it more into the country and really try to straighten it out in some form of way? I can easily can tell you right now there are better ways that we can do if somebody else was the president, not that orange hat. You get what I'm saying?
We needed more. Nash says we needed more. Oh,
Yeah, the dogs.
what is he barking for? What do you
I
need?
have no idea.
Someone moving outside. You seen someone outside? You got windows out front. Everybody can see out front. Bobby, can you see out
Yeah,
front on
I
your
mean,
room?
I can peek through the curtain behind this
Okay.
computer.
Is that what he's seeing? Okay. So
Yeah,
he's seeing someone moving out there. Okay. Crazy.
I
So
mean,
yeah, so think about that though. You know, how are they getting $85 million in even a few years? I mean, like AOC. Look up AOC's salary, Bobby.
okay, yeah.
You can do that. Look up, or I can look it up if you want. But we can go to Grok and look up.
Oh
Let's
my
look up
gosh, Nash. Oh, don't, man. Just don't.
what, what. I'm not trying to argue or anything.
No, no,
I'm
no,
just
no,
asking.
no. It's when the dogs were barking. She thinks it's the FBI coming for me.
Oh no!
No, 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 no. Yeah.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, we call her AOC for simplicity, as a
All
member
right.
of U.S. House of Representatives, earns an annual salary of $174,000. So to round it up and keep it simple, $200,000. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but we'll just say $174,000. This amount has been standard congressional salary for rank and file members of Congress since 2009. That's their starting pay coming in. $174,000 for just signing the paper saying, hey, right?
Right.
She was a bartender. She had no money. She was living paycheck to paycheck, if you will. All right. Now, let me see here. It says, as it has not been adjusted in over a decade due to public and political pressures. Okay, her income from this role began when she took office in January 2019, following her election in November 2018. Prior to her congressional career, AOC worked as a bartender and waitress, earning a significantly less, reportedly 26,581 in 2017. That's like three times more in Congress compared to her bartending job, right?
It will come
So,
close.
so, okay, according to her 2018 notable shift, okay, financial disclosure, okay, her financial disclosure, excuse me. Her current $174,000 salary places her in the top 5% of U.S. income earners. A like health insurance, retirement plans,
Right.
or a $3,000 annual living expense credit provided to members of Congress, nor does it reflect any personal financial management or liabilities such as her reported student loan debt, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so there you have it. She went from $26,000 a year to $174,000 a year, and she's trying to claim she doesn't make enough money. What? Huh?
Oh
I don't
wow.
know. I don't know if she really claims that or not, but anyway, that'd be something I could try.
Yeah.
But so now it doesn't say what her actual worth is. Now, how would I find that? How would I
Yeah.
find up actual worth, actual net worth of? Let's see if it would give me that net worth of AOC. See if it'll come up with anything new. I just talked about. Oh wait. Okay. Again, talks about the 174,000 net worth pegs at $200,000. Okay, while other analysis, okay, financial samurai 2025. Okay, suggests it could be closer to 300,000, factoring in her congressional salary of 174 per year since 2019 and modest savings growth. Open Secrets analysis, her disclosure once estimated net worth as low as negative 8,499, reflecting her pre-Congress debt load. Okay, that makes no sense. Okay, claims of multi-million-dollar net worth such as $9 million, $17 million, or $29 million seen in some online posts are unsupported by credible evidence. Ah, thank you for clarifying that. So some of that stuff is not right. Okay, fair enough.
All right. I think we just lost Genghis and another viewer, but Nash is still here. We still got 3 on X.
Okay. All right. So yeah, there's a couple of things there on that. We won't go into too much detail on that one. Okay. So there you have it. So
Yeah.
didn't quite prove what I wanted to show though. Oh boy.
All right. Yeah. So what was the net worth again? About, you mentioned about 175K or 174.
Her salary as the bartender and server was like 26,000
26.
a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So she went from 26,000 a year to 174,000. That's pretty amazing jump when you think about that. I mean, how would you like that?
Like 26K a year as a bartender. That's something.
Yeah, that's pretty good pay by itself, right? I think
It'll come close. Yeah. Man, 35 minutes in. We only got Nash. That doesn't look like activity in the chat to me to keep it up. We don't. Charles is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if Charles doesn't come, we could probably just cut it early again if we wanted to at the top of the hour.
No. Man.
Yeah. I should. No. You know, Alex Jones. They don't want Alex Jones to be on the radio or television anymore, but he could be on his own platform.
Oh
He used
no.
to be a big thing on a shortwave radio station until they decided, well, we're going to have none of it.
Why?
Um, you remember that Sandy Hook incident?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We can't talk about that. The only one would get
Yeah,
in trouble for conspiracy theory.
that's how like telly benches just get yanked and stuff.
Oh
You
boy.
know, if I pass through Blue Bonnet in Baton Rouge, I pass through Jimmy Swaggart's church. Like you take the exit to Blue Bonnet Boulevard in Baton Rouge, and you just go
Yeah.
straight down, and you'll be able to see like the Bible College, his church, the whole 9 yards. They even got a bookstore.
So now we're finally going to start seeing some student visas being revoked because they're protesting and they're burning the American flag on college property.
Oh wow!
So I don't think you should be burning anything on college property, especially the American flag.
You know, speaking of campuses and colleges, if it's on my end of the spectrum, but there was a ritual gone south at one of our colleges, which is Southern University.
Oh,
And a student died there. It was one of those fraternal rituals.
so
Yeah,
here's a question.
about that.
Here's a question.
Well, is there supposed to be a law against burning the flag?
Yeah, there is. There is a federal law against burning the flag. Yeah, there is a law against that. So, but anyway, here's a question for you and everyone else. Do you think that you had a better childhood without cell phones, tablets, and social media than all these teens have today?
You mean if we just go back to Bible times?
If you remember when you didn't have your cell phone in your pocket, you couldn't just call mom right from your where you were. You had to run home to call. Yeah, or you had to find a payphone. uh, you
Just
didn't have
imagine
to.
what it could be like without the stuff we do. Like you
Yeah,
just take out communication devices. You take
yeah.
out TVs, you take out everything that is communication oriented, and it's well, you can see right here. This is why the 20th century happened. Is that we are now like we expanded, and we are starting to see the completion of it as we know it, as we expand through like from telegrams to the payphone, and now some of the
I mean, I was
technologies.
blind. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
just
I'm
now these days you really don't need a phone. I mean, it's better to have a phone, but you really don't need it.
right. So Toyota just announced it will no longer sponsor the LGBTQ parades and events, and will no longer make offers to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion. How about that? Toyota is stepping up, stepping up their game. I like that. Personally, I like that. I don't think we need to be paying
Yeah,
more for. We shouldn't pay more for a car if we don't want to agree with their platform.
You know something? I saw a Carvana tow truck today, and
Yeah.
it was a Toyota up on top.
Oh yeah.
And we're just talking about Toyota.
So who's a little okay now I'm gonna get a little political. On the other night we had the student union address or the
Oh, I
you
didn't
know
watch that. Anyway,
yeah,
so
I watched the whole thing. I watched the whole thing, and I thought the Democrats' reaction was totally disrespectful, and they were just they shouldn't even be in office, to be honest with you. But they didn't stand for anybody. They sat there and wore pink, trying to claim they were for women's rights, but yet they didn't want to applaud or to try to give any support to the women that died from the illegal immigrants that killed them, right? And when President Trump named a national park for the one girl, they didn't want to applaud that, not at all. And I don't understand that. And then when the 13-year-old boy who had fought brain cancer for 6 years, he should have been dead a couple of times, according to what they said. He didn't have but 6 months to live, from what they said, from
yeah,
his diagnosis. And he ended up fighting off cancer, all this brain cancer, Bobby. And if you had family members that had cancer, that's pretty tough to get through. And I don't know any of my personal family members that have had cancer necessarily in that way. Uh, so, but I mean, I understand the horror of having to suffer a health issue. I'm dealing with one myself. But in the case with the 13-year-old boy, they couldn't even stand for him. Couldn't even clap for him. That's just plain disgusting. And then the one woman said, "Oh, well, I hope he doesn't get killed trying to protect Donald Trump at the Capitol." You know, what kind of comment was that, Bobby?
I mean,
I mean, let's be
what?
honest. So that was her last name was Wallace. That said that. What was her name?
Yeah,
Um, yeah, the
but
boy
they
was
kids are.
DJ Daniel. Daniel was the boy who wanted to be a special agent, and he wasn't even
And
supposed
they
to be
say
a.
that Trump didn't respect that, or Trump did.
No, they gave him the honorary special service. Uh,
Oh, that's
so
good.
he's a special agent at 13 years old. And then Elon Musk had already promised him a car when he turns old enough to drive. So give him a Tesla.
That's cute. That's too cute.
Well, just the fact that if he survives even long enough, that'd be amazing. We don't know what kind of cancer he's had to deal with or battle with. But for somebody to not honor this kid and to disrespect him and to put it like, oh well, Trump is just using it for whatever, blah blah blah, whatever they're trying to claim.
Yeah,
They're just out of their cotton picking mind, literally. Okay,
just this out of control divisions.
yeah. I mean, I just don't understand it.
Yeah,
Um, and then the boy even gave President Trump a cowboy hat. So
yeah.
bought him a cowboy hat, gave him a cowboy hat.
Mm, yep.
All right. How about this, Bobby? Here's a question.
Okay, and that probably might be the last day unless we get some more activity. It's just only having Nash. That's not enough for me. What do you think
Hey,
about it?
Nash. Hey, Nash. Well, I'm glad Nash is here.
Yeah,
I'm glad he showed up. Well, we are at a different time now, Bobby. We'll probably have people show up at 10 o'clock and we're on.
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
this the first
I just thought like an early because of the way that's being structured. But if you want to bring it back to 9 next week, we can do that.
Yeah, we can work with that either way. It doesn't matter to me. We can go
Yeah.
anytime. As long as we can get somebody here to watch and be a part of it. Can you name a TV program that you only saw in black and white? So comedy or TV series that you
Probably in
remember?
rerun formats.
Oh, okay.
But if there is, I could think of way more than one.
Okay, what about first run? Hey, you got any first run black and white?
I don't know. They're either in. Nat said she did saw the monsters when it was premiering.
Right. Okay. What's the year? What? 87? You said.
Yeah, I was born in '87. I think everything would be in
That would
color,
be color. That would be color then. Yeah. Be
so that
hard.
won't count.
Be hard to find a black and white TV show then. That's true.
Maybe black
Okay.
and white movies, but
Right. And it wouldn't be necessarily first run or nothing like that.
okay, Dash. I am sorry if I keep calling you a woman. If you're out, but come on, me. I,
What? What?
I'm. It's like okay. I can't believe she's a guy, man. She's a
What
guy.
happened? What? What happened?
I keep calling her a female, and I didn't know she was a male. She didn't even tell me who she is. She's a face reveal would be nice instead of a freaking moon. Mm. Freaking
Well, I think actually we didn't know.
we did not we never knew until now. Okay, we never knew until now. Okay,
All right.
okay.
So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Calm down. No
All
problem.
right. So,
No problem. Hope we didn't lose a listener. Oh
oh my
boy.
gosh. Let's see.
Uh,
Hmm.
no, actually, in our defense, it wasn't your sister or somebody was using your account, right? So it was a woman at that point for a little while. That's my excuse. So, but no, I remember you were sharing computer.
Yeah.
But, yeah,
Okay.
so,
All right.
but well, I guess if that's all we got, Bobby. I don't know what else to do. What are we gonna do?
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you, Nash. And Genghis was here. Want to thank Dane Genghis. So all it is do the factory rejects.
echo. I'm trying to do a show.
The pros reminding you that you should continue listening and watching the Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixware, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. Pause and scan that QR code right away, because if you do not, I'll either come on my Bumblebee or even my TIE Fighter. I will beam you up. You better praise your God, because you'll know what's going to happen to you and your boy. So pause and scan that QR code right away, and thank you for your cooperation.
All right. Well, thank you, Nash, for showing up and being here and enjoying the show. And yeah, we don't mean to have any offense to anyone's gender or anything. But the show, yeah. I thought it was the actual name. I believe was a native name, Nishova, like Indian, Native
Yeah,
American meaning. And I didn't mean any disrespect with that.
yeah.
But that's how I was reading the name, and I always thought it was a possible female name. But no offense, no offense, and none intended. That's for sure. So I know Bobby didn't mean to do that to offend
It's just we
anyone.
didn't know about it until
Uh,
you mentioned about it.
right?
We
Yeah.
never
So,
knew.
but we'll make sure we get it right from now on. All right.
Yeah. All
So
right.
forgive us, and we'll make it work, and we'll do better next time.
Yeah,
All
we'll do
right.
better.
So
Mhm.
I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and weekend and evening, and
Okay. Yeah. That
yeah,
show
it's
was
good.
more like a female,
That,
so
that's what I was trying to get at. Yeah, and so I was only trying to read the name and formulate in my brain what it means.
when I
But
was in Motec, one of the deans, her last name was Nash.
okay, all right, yeah. So uh, we might do maybe some short videos throughout the week. As far as doing some extra stuff, but we're gonna try to keep it light and simple and easy, and just to because health wise, we got to be careful with my stress level. Okay, so I have an appointment on Monday to go to. But it was going to be today, but I changed the appointment date from. I ended up doing that one blood draw yesterday, Bobby. That's why I didn't have to do it today. And then
Yeah. I keep forgetting to call my doctor. I need to do that. I need to do that Monday.
oh, okay. And then Monday I have another blood draw, and I have my other doctor's appointment Monday at the wound clinic. So
Yeah.
there's that. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Monday is another big day of driving around. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. We won't have any more snow. Hopefully we'll be done with the snow. And but anyway, we are out of here for now. Thank you for joining us, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your night and weekend. And hey, uh, hang tough in there, be tough, and
Yeah. Yeah. So thank y'all for watching.
all right. Thank you. Good night.
Thank you, Nash.